Hello everybody and welcome back to Crusader Kings, where I was chilling, but then we decided this was a really good opportunity. So we attacked the Byzantines. They're currently losing a different war. So we're doing this de jure war, and they're currently also in debt and losing money. Now we're also losing money, and we're going to be in debt soon enough. We're going to take attrition here, which will cut that, but we'll just have to cruise through here as quick as we can, and hopefully... Let's see, what is this guy's opinion on white peace? Okay, he's a little bit tougher than normal to white peace, but that's fine. Not too concerned. And where are our mangonels? Our mangonels are actually up here. Okay. Sounds good. Our reinforcements are on the way. I mean, we don't have that much for reinforcements. A dangerous faction. What? Independence? The King of Croatia. I'm literally pushing your claim, sir. Why are you in this faction? At any rate, we can probably do something about this. Let's arrange marriage with you. We don't have any unmarried male children. We do. Wait, why couldn't we marry them? Let's see here. Arrange marriage. Oh, you know what? I bet it's because... Yep. Because I needed to reset the filters. Fair enough. We'll put our son in here. He will accept this. It'll give us that alliance, which means he'll drop the faction, which means that that faction is not going to happen. So that'll be fine. I'm literally pushing his claim. I don't know why he's upset, but whatever. We're going to finish up this fort siege soon enough. I'm kind of hoping that these guys are going to siege here, and it looks like they are. That would be ideal for us. Where would the next barony be? This group of 3? Yeah. Okay. Okay, yeah, we're in debt. I was aware that that was going to happen. There's another independence faction being created. Hello. The Byzantines have responded. He's also turning around his other war. This is fine. Let's see what his plan is. He's splitting up. Okay. Intriguing. Let's break this siege. I'm going to keep this siege for the moment. Okay. That's what I was looking for. Exactly that right there. We're going to move you in over here. We have a new perk available, and we'll grab positions of power for counselor opinion. And then we're going to bring these guys in over here. And we will win this fight. And we are just going to shatter his troops here. Absolutely demolish, in fact. No contest whatsoever here. A secret has been exposed. We can put somebody in prison. Is this the King of Hungary? Yes, it is. Done. Now we can ransom him. What is his opinion of us? Plus 55, and he is a powerful vassal who currently doesn't expect anything. Okay, we can ransom that person for 10 gold. So that guy was our steward. I'll put that guy in. That'll be fine. We are, of course, continuing to win this battle. That was never in doubt. We were always going to win this battle, and I don't know why the Byzantines are here, honestly. They should be fighting their other war and just give this one up. So I think we're going to select our non-mangonel-laden army. No. We're going to select our non-mangonel-laden army and go out over this way. And then our other non-mangonel-laden army and come out over here. The battle was given, and that did get us 12% war score, so that was probably worthwhile. We have succeeded this siege, so we're going to push over here. This is a level 4 fort. We should not have any real trouble getting that done. We got 26 gold from that occupation, and we also got this prisoner. And we'll go ahead and ransom him to get out of debt. It'll only get us out of debt for a little while, but that's okay. Let's see. We can imprison additional criminals, but that's fine. We're up to 23% on this war score now. So that is wonderful. How long on these sieges? 5 months, 6 years, and 5 years. Yeah, we don't have the best siege weapons. That is definitely something that I would like to change. I'm going to go ahead and actually lift this siege. And we're just going to move to be in position to reinforce either of these. Okay, these guys are actually going up to siege this on their own. I like it. Now this is in mountains. He should not attack us here. We are in position to bring in reinforcements. He's going to be attacking into mountains. Our leader is skill 25. I'm going to wait for him to lock in. He is locked in. In we go. We have allies also closing in. This is a much closer battle. Oh, they actually changed this battle view pretty substantially. Advantage is currently 58 in enemy's favor. We have a big numerical advantage right now. We did lose our marshal. And 35 gold? No thanks. I'll put the King of Novgorod in as our marshal. I'm interested in why we're currently losing this. Let's see here. Opponent supply is running low. Oh, okay. So this is actually a change then. This is a reversion to Europa-style terrain rules. So they are considered defending because we were sieging this. That's actually a difference. Like, it wasn't previously like this, I don't think, before this patch. Noted. We'll just fall back. Let's get out of there. Okay. That's fine. We'll just group up. They're going to come up over here. We just inherited a shrine. We should definitely do something about that. Let's see. That was this shrine. We'll just toss that over to a low noble. There's another dangerous faction. I'm actually surprised by this. It's a Liberty faction wanting lower crown authority. They're only just over the threshold. My suspicion is that they will no longer be over the threshold shortly. That battle actually lost us a lot of war score. Wow, 32 war score. Okay. Well, they lost a lot of troops that they couldn't afford to lose. And they're not really doing anything. This siege is 16 months maximum. Okay. Stone barracks have been built up there. That's good. This is with our max levies anyway. Ah, because we're sieging. Of course. Ah, but that changes our total... that's different too. Because when the AI is evaluating us for factions and for wars, is currently viewing us at half our strength, despite the fact that our army here is actually... It's not popping up right now. Yeah, our army actually has a maximum of 20k, but it's not showing that because they're raised levies in a siege. That's a little weird in terms of the way that the mechanics work for things like this Liberty faction. At least they're actually showing the dangerous faction when the discontentment starts rising, as opposed to when the ultimatum is available. That is a good thing. That's a very, very good change. Okay, so we are going to get fought here. And we'll probably lose this because they're going to be defending in hills. Despite our substantial numerical advantage, I think they have a slightly better... No, we have more men-at-arms counter. Owner is slightly in debt? Oh, that's an advantage for us. Right. They have a better army commander. We could potentially change our commander over. I don't want it to be ourselves. And our marshal is commanding another army. We could recruit this guy. It'd be 35 gold. I'm going to do so just to boost up our commander. And that actually brought it to even. Although we're losing this, but we have reinforcements on the way. Our champion was maimed. That's unfortunate. Gulbis came of age, as well as Clucas. That's fine. We can imprison this guy, but I'm more interested in ransoming than imprisoning. Our champion was slain. Our allies aren't going to get here in time, I don't think. Oh. No, they're not. Way too slow. They were retreating, to be fair. Okay. Let's get out of here. So that's going to make us look even weaker to our factions because of the way this has changed. Oh! What? Hang on a moment. They immediately caught us, though we were retreating? That's wacky. So Shattered Retreat is off now. When can we retreat here? This no longer says? Like, what phase we're in? Oh, here it is. Early battle phase. Okay, they just moved it. But yeah, we retreated up here, but we were immediately caught. That's wacky, actually. See, he's outpacing our retreat. So he was able to immediately catch us. Wait, we're retreating down this way. Never mind. Yeah, he's getting a lot from battles. He is not currently willing to white peace, you don't say. And the reason he's getting that, of course, is because we're fighting in his territory. But we can change that. If we look at his numbers, numbers are about even. Once we get down here, we should still be able to turn this around, I think. We're retreating in the opposite direction, but he went all the way up this way. And he should be getting wrecked by that other war unless that's ended. Oh, he's in 2 other wars. Okay. So that's fine. Now, if we were to attack him here, if we were to do this, it's not popping up the preview currently. But he would not be the defender, in theory. So I want to get up there, but I don't think we get there in time unless these guys fight him, and they should. They absolutely should. But yeah, him getting the defender bonus, that's a substantial change to offensive and defensive wars. I'll keep that in mind for future wars, but that's fascinating. And yeah, our ally did not, in fact... Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! He ran. Now that is wacky. He's trying to run to defensive territory is what he's doing. But we have such a large numbers advantage that in theory we'll be okay. Yeah, he's just going to hold out in these hills. But this is a more than 2-to-1 advantage here. Advantage 41 in enemy favor. Yeah, because defensive in hills and defensive buildings. That's a really, really big change. I mean, they're still going to lose. This particular battle, anyway. They're still going to lose, but this definitely means that I have to rethink how I want to approach this. This sort of thing. Okay, we won that battle. I want to come over to this barony and siege it. That said, we're not going to reinforce. What do we have for unraised? Because they seem to have changed that as well. Unraised soldiers, okay. Noted. This is fascinating, though. I mean, this war isn't going that well for us, but at the same time, this is a big, big change. And I'm okay with that. Some of these things did definitely need to change. This means that we can play this a lot more like we played CK2. So this is going to be very, very interesting. Anything interesting that we can do here? We can usurp a duchy. We can call in a dynasty member. He's only a count, but that's okay. Can call in some extra help. 20 months there. 6 years and 3 months. Okay. Now we're probably going to want to resupply after we're done with this siege. And we're going to have to, if he comes back, we're going to have to fight in defensive territory. So that's a huge change. Good to know. We can imprison some criminals and demand a payment. Only 15 gold? Sure. Okay, I don't... Actually, yeah, swaying this guy's fine. I want to... None of these are particularly good imprisonments, actually. I mean, they'd be great, but they're too risky right now. That said, we're making money. And his troops all wandered off over this way. I don't know where he went. Okay, here he's got some coming back. Doesn't seem to be all of them, though. What's the supply limit here going to be? Okay, 2,500. That's not great. We could head off over here to resupply. Alternatively, this guy is positioning strangely. He's currently locked into this. No, don't lift your siege. We don't need your help. This is fine. Why'd you lift your siege, guys? I wish they hadn't have done that. Sad. Supply limit here is 6120. I still want to move back over this way, though. We'll let our allies siege, and we will resupply a bit. I'm wondering where his troops are. Maybe he went to go respond to a different war. He is in multiple, after all. He just wanted to delay us, maybe? I mean, there's no doubt that that 75% war score will delay us. Okay, we are resupplying here, and hopefully we will reinforce reasonably as well. We do have 322 gold on hand. So that's interesting. We could potentially upgrade, say, these logging camps to give us additional money. Yeah, I think the only thing that I'm interested in right now is cash upgrades. But that'll be okay. So we have indeed gotten some reinforcements over here. That's nice. And I want to head over to this barony now. Now that we have 8k. Oh, this guy's demanding liberty. I don't recall it popping up a faction indicator. What was in this? This is just Crown Authority. So it'll get bumped back down to limited. I have a dumb idea. Okay, I'm going to save the game here for experimental purposes. And I'll explain why in a moment. So here's the idea. Now, this says we get the law limited crown authority. The question is this programmed as setting it specifically to crown authority level 2, or is this set specifically to setting it to current crown authority -1? Because we can pass absolute crown authority. So, the question is, if we do this, and then say, I guess I have no choice, does it bump down to high crown authority, or to limited crown authority? Because that will greatly affect how we do this. So if we do this and it bumps down to high crown authority, then great, that's fine. If we do this and it bumps down to limited crown authority, that's inefficient and we reload the siege, we reload the save, because that way we can bump down and then immediately bump back up. Now, the end result is the same either way. We remain on high crown authority. I'm just interested to know how. So we pass that. I guess I have no choice. Oh, look at that. High crown authority, right there. Okay. It's exactly the same, either way. We would have just bumped it back up. It's just interesting, and potentially something that we can take advantage of a little bit later on. But right now, that's just an interesting little factoid, I guess. So yeah, not too relevant. These guys aren't sieging very effectively, if I'm honest. So I guess we'll just manually siege this one down. That's fine. There aren't that many baronies left over here. That's fort level 6. Yeah, it's just these two that are relatively high fort levels. Okay. Nothing of note in there. That's fine. And these guys are sieging pretty slowly, 12 months and 3 months, so we'll have plenty of time to then swing up here and deal with them. Unfortunately, I think these guys are going to leave their siege if we fight. I really wish that they didn't. Like, just stay put, guys. Stay put. Hello, there's a force being raised right here. That's definitely new AI behavior. They wouldn't do that previously. Okay, so this patch definitely changed things. They're going to attack into us and just die. Wait, what? Wait, what? What is happening here? I'm so confused. Where did our army go? Where did this 9,000 come from? Okay, there's only one battle happening at a time, I think. But there were multiple battles queued up to happen. That's awkward. Okay, that was really weird. I'm not gonna lie. That was incredibly bizarre to watch. Okay, well, this fort will fall soon enough, and we'll see if we can claw back some of this battle war score by fighting these guys. It won't be much battle war score, but we'll do that. I really wish that our allies over here wouldn't leave their siege, but I guarantee you the moment we're locked in over here, actually not even, they're already headed over. I wish they wouldn't. I really, really wish they wouldn't. But we'll just have to chase these guys down and go after some of these other baronies. That's a disgusting amount of chase that we had to do. It's a lot of time wasted. Okay. Well played on his part, though. But we'll get to crush about 1,000 troops. including some pretty high-quality troops. That's a stack wipe. 9 months on that siege. You know what? These are the more difficult sieges. Let's go ahead and get these out of the way. With that, however, it is time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And next episode, we are going to look at potentially beating the Byzantines in this war. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I will see you all next time.